So I decided to run 3 miles a day for 7 days straight in the Florida heat. Why? Because I love pain apparently. In this video, you're gonna see some sore legs, mental breakdowns, and whether or not I actually survive all 21 miles. But first, my mom asked me to do some chores, so let's knock out that real quick. Okay, now that all the chores are done, I need to get ready for this run, and running is the last thing I want to do right now. I don't know if that's a bad sign because today's the first official day of my running challenge after a long work day and now having to run 3 miles in this Florida heat. I do have to say it has been cloudy, and let's check the weather. It is 86 degrees right now, and yes, there's rain on the forecast every single day of this week starting tomorrow. So we will see when I can fit in these 3 miles each day, but you know what? I'm determined and nothing's gonna get in my way, hopefully. Okay, I do have to say we need to get it going, so let's put our running shoes on. I am wearing my Asus. I got these off of Amazon, I want to say like 2 years ago. I haven't been running often, so I haven't been needing to buy new running shoes, but if I get crazy into running, most likely gonna have to upgrade. These are pretty affordable on Amazon. I believe I checked to see if these exact models were on Amazon, and I went to the link that I bought it through and they weren't available, so I would just search Asics women's running shoes on Amazon, and that's kind of how I found these. If you're interested in getting affordable running shoes, especially if you're just starting out. I wouldn't go too crazy with purchasing like really expensive running shoes, so these should work. And then the only other thing I have are my Beats headphones, and then I'll be holding my phone. I'm gonna be using Map My Run to track my run. I've been using this app for years and I haven't had a problem with it, and it tells you at every mile, it will like say something in your headphones if you have headphones on, or if you're just holding your phone, the speaker, it will say like you're at whatever mile, your average pace, and pace per mile, basically. Super nice because like as usually as the run goes on, my pace per mile always like increases, which is not a good thing, but you know, what can I do? I'm a beginner. I'm no advanced. Yeah, it is very useful to have something to track your runs on, because I will be using this to see my progress by the end of the 7 days. So make sure I double knot, because knowing me, my shoelaces will come untied. Okay guys, think I'm ready. Mentally I'm not, but I think I got this. We got this. Okay guys, let's do it. It's so hot. Oh my gosh, I'm like so thirsty. My mouth was so dry like half of that run. I'm gonna chill on the swing for a bit to cool down. Oh my goodness. Hello. Just finished 3 miles. No, I didn't hold to finish. Okay, good thing I screenshot when I hit 3 miles. 3.01 miles, 32 minutes and 38 seconds. Minute per mile, 11 minutes. Can you hear me? 11 minutes and 17 seconds. Average pace, 10 minutes and 51 seconds. And I burned 338 calories. Woo! I'm exhausted. That took me out. When I started the run, I thought I could even run longer, but that was not the case at all. I'm mentally preparing myself for the rest of the week because it rains every single day. So we're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together, guys. But okay, I got a shower, but I'm gonna take some post-workout stuff so that way I recover my muscles, so that way I become stronger, because we need all the gains. Am I right? Am I right? This isn't a bad spot for a little post-workout chill out, recover, you know. We gotta do that more. more often. Okay, let's get this post-workout protein stuff in my system because I need it, and I need to hydrate because the girl is dehydrated, very dehydrated. Bento, you hit the tripod. Bento, you're running into the tripod. What is up? It is day 2. It is currently 6:56 p.m. It's 79 degrees. It was pouring all day long. The rain finally stopped, so I have about 30 minutes before it might potentially pick up with the rain. It says it's not gonna rain, but you never know here living in Florida. So I'm actually gonna just go to the park next door and kind of just run laps there just in case it starts pouring down. I know the other day when I was walking home from the gym, it started pouring and it literally looks like I jumped in a pool. So I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna stay close to home, and just in case it does start pouring, there's some shelter over in the park, so I'm fine with that. But day 2, let's get it. Oh my gosh, what was that? Why was that the hardest run I've ever done? Oh my gosh, my thighs feel like 1,000 pounds. I don't know if that was just a bad route to run because half of the main road was like downhill, so that wasn't too bad, but coming up was uphill, and I did that like twice, and I was like, there's no way I can keep on doing that. So they have outskirts of trails, so I just decided to go into one of the trails, but it was like that was like the hardest level of playing like SXX tricky. I swear, like, why was that so difficult? Oh my gosh, I feel like I did so worse than yesterday. Let's see what, okay, my average pace was 10:56. I feel like that was around the same from yesterday. Yesterday's was 10:51, but my pace, my minute per, I don't get the difference between average pace and pace. That's the question. I technically didn't do that bad if my average pace was only a few seconds longer than yesterday's. Oh my gosh, I am exhausted. Yeah, that route was just very extreme as a beginner runner, I feel like, but I'm glad I got through it. Tomorrow I'm definitely not doing that. Okay, now tomorrow's challenge, it starts raining at 11 p.m. tonight, and it's rain, 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 up to 7 p.m. How do I run tomorrow? That's the question, and we're gonna have to figure that out. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Wish me luck. Holy guacamole. All the girls that look cute after running, props to you because look at my bangs. Okay, that was probably the hottest run I've done yet. I mean, this is just the third run that I've done. I think I did better though, guys. Okay, yes, I got 10 minutes and 7 seconds for my average pace per mile. That's awesome, because yesterday was 10:56. That's like almost a whole minute, almost. I'll take it, I'll take it. Also, because it was actually 2:15 p.m. when I started running, 2 p.m., no, 2:30. It was almost 2:30 when I started running, or right before 2:30. It is, well, it doesn't seem that bad. It's 85 degrees right now. It felt so hot. Why did it feel like 100 degrees? Wait, let's go down. It says it feels like 86. Why was that so difficult for me? I don't understand. What the heck? Okay, I have to get back to work. I took opportunity just to take like a 30-minute lunch. So now I gotta get back to the work grind. Oh my God, hair's everywhere. Say hello to Bentito. Say hi. Say hi, guys. And I don't know if you guys noticed, we're in a completely different house. I'm dog sitting my parents' pets. So we got Tebow, who is blind and deaf, somewhere around here. And then Bella, she's a cat. She's sitting on the, hi Bella. We didn't like each other at first. I think she likes me now. Hi Bella. Hi Bella. Meow. She's so confused when I meow at her. She's like, shut the F up. Okay. See you manada. Is manada tomorrow? Alec, is manada tomorrow? I'm talking to myself now. Okay, back to the work grind. That is not looking promising to run in. So it is currently 5:24. I logged off work. We're actually headed back to our place because I got a Fitbit order. So I need to pack that. And also we have to stop by Best Buy to purchase a closing gift for one of his houses. Woo! So I was thinking we're gonna go by Best Buy first and then go to our place. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's not raining at our place because I think I'll just run 3 miles within our little neighborhood. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain. But little update, we are on day 4. Yeah. 4 of this challenge. So far, my legs hurt. I think that's the only thing right now. My legs feel so heavy, so we're just slowly moving through this challenge. But I'm happy. Each run I have ran nonstop. Besides that one run where a turtle was in my way and I had to stop because it literally terrified me. So I think that was the only stop I've did so far within all these runs, so pretty proud of myself. Isn't that right, Bento? Okay, he says yes. Oh, the meals, the past few days with the meals has been kind of just chaotic and not on routine just because I've been staying at my parents' house, so I haven't been cooking much. I'm kind of happy. Tomorrow we're actually gonna go back to our place in the morning. So tonight's the last night staying at my parents' house watching the little puppy and kitty cat. So happy I'm gonna be back on my routine tomorrow, and so that way I can cook because I kind of miss it. I know we've gone to, it's called Moondog. It's like a pizza place and their meatballs are really good, like their appetizers. And yesterday they had like dollar wings, so that's what we ate last night. So still high on protein, getting in healthy kind of fats with that. And we got like a Chicago style pizza. I was actually shocked. The pizza, we had 2 different types of pizza. It was like a meat lovers pizza, and then yesterday, what was it called? Space Trash. It was called like Space Trash. It was pretty good. That one had a little bit more cheese on it. So, and then this morning I actually woke up with a zit, so it kind of popped, but story of my life, it's okay. But that is all the updates I can think of at this moment. I'm very tired, but we are gonna get in a run today. I guarantee it, hopefully. Okay, I will see you on the run. Wish me luck.
Bye. Have fun in the rain.
Okay. Let's go. Oh my god. This is getting very difficult. My legs feel so heavy right now. At least it's not raining bad. I got this. I got this. Almost at mile 2. Let's go. Holy guacamole. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was harder than the run in the park. Oh my gosh, that was so hot. I'm drinking coconut water. It's been life-saving, honestly. I love it so much. I used to like not like coconut water, but we need to hydrate. So cheers, good job guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good when it's like super cold. I had a 10:06. Oh, it was a little better than yesterday. Yesterday I had a 10:07 pace. Today I had a 10:06. Guys, am I improving? Am I getting better at am I a runner? I'll take that as a yes. Please, look how ratchet I look. My face is so, I have a little bit of makeup on, so you can't really see the redness, but I probably look like a tomato underneath this. Okay, good job today. See you tomorrow. This is probably the hardest one yet. It's so freaking hot. My mouth is like dry. Oh my God. Halfway there. I got this. I've decided I'm only gonna do a few more laps around this back end road in the back of my neighborhood because I have a feeling if I run past my house, I'm gonna stop and quit. And we're not doing that. We're sticking to our plan. Never to our emotions. Emotions. Am I saying that word right? I can't hear because I have headphones in. Okay, we got this. Look at that. Just hit 2 miles. Wrap around. Do it again. 1 mile left. 3. That was the worst run yet. I'm about to do something. Y'all are gonna judge me for this. I'm currently at the dog park. Bro, put this thing on. Oh my God, it's so hot. Holy. Oh my gosh, I needed that. I needed that. Okay, time to walk home. this run yet. She is. Good morning. You guys are foggy right now. What better way to end this little running challenge than coming to the beach and running our last 3 miles. Oh my gosh, this is fogging up so much. I'm so sorry, guys. Shamey's with me, and Bento, he's in the back. So we're gonna set up a little blanket on the beach, and then I'm gonna get ready for the run. See you guys out there. Oh my goodness.
You said I need apologies from you. Take back every word, make it all go away. Take back what you said. I need apologies from you. Take back every word, make it all go away.
Guacamole, guys. I honestly cannot believe I got through this challenge. I'm kind of shocked. It was so hot. I don't know if you have ever been to Florida or if you currently live in Florida. Running is very difficult, especially when the sun's out. It's just the humidity and it's hard to breathe and it's hot. Yeah, it's just very difficult out here living in Florida. But I am honestly so happy and proud of myself for getting through this 7-day challenge. I wanted to just go over some recaps and just things that I've learned through this little challenge this week. Starting with my minutes per mile, I have screenshots of all my runs with my average pace. Starting with the first day, my average pace was 10 minutes and 51 seconds. Honestly, I wasn't shocked with that number because I've only ran like 3 times this year so far, so I was kind of excited to see it under 11 minutes, but I'll take it. Second day, kind of similar. The average pace was 10 minutes 56 seconds. It took me a little longer that time. I'm pretty sure my legs were just really tired. But moving on the third day, my average pace was 10 minutes and 7 seconds. I was very happy with that. Fourth day, I had an average pace of 10 minutes and 6 seconds, so a little better. Guys, Friday was, that was the hard day. The hard run. I don't know why I walked to the gym in the heat and then ran back home. That run felt like the longest run I've ever done in my life. My average pace was 11 minutes and 39 seconds. That was bad for me. But the next day actually surprised me. So I even ran around like 9:30. I think that's when I kind of started running. So it was a morning run, but the route I ran, I was in direct sunlight. So I was still just getting that heat on me constantly throughout the whole run. I was basically just getting straight sun. So my average pace was 9 minutes and 40 seconds, which was the best out of all the days. So I was so happy to see that. Wrapping up with the last run of the week, I went to the beach. Why am I going to the most difficult place to run? On sand, seriously? But I really wanted just to end on the beach because I used to run on the beach back when I was a personal trainer. So I just wanted to get back to my roots, and I showed up to the beach and started running, and half of the run was because the tide was so high at the time and people were there for the sunrise. So I had like very little space on a lot of like the route of the run, and it was at an angle and I only had very few feet of like hard sand, and then the rest was soft sand. So I was kind of like weaving through people and mainly in the soft sand. So I was trying my best just to keep up a good pace. And I ended up getting an average pace of 9 minutes and 23 seconds. My best number by far of this whole challenge. I was so happy that I ended my last run with that. I'm so happy I did it, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell? One thing I did want to just note, you can even tell by each day, I was gradually getting better, and then I had a really bad day, but I didn't quit. The next day, I planned of running right in the morning rather than waiting to the end of the day like I did on most days, because I work a full-time job. Most of the week I was actually at my parents' dog sitting. Another factor, and I know I was supposed to prioritize sleep, but my parents' dog is deaf and blind, and he was waking me and Shamie up every 30 minutes during the night. Was just having like anxiety or something, and he just doesn't know what time of day it is. We got no good sleep, but on top of that, I just wanted to stick to my word in this challenge. So I did everything I could to get through all the hard days, but by Saturday, I knew what I needed to do, and that was a morning run on my day off. Even though it was still really hot, I got through it. I got a better time. And then the following morning on Sunday, I knew I wanted to do a sunrise run on the beach. So I did that, and I got my best times. It really goes to show that you have to study what is working for you. So I figured out that whole week of not failing, but not getting good times. It was because of the time of day I was running and just different factors of my whole day of figuring out when the best time for my routine and body to run. I think I should be a morning runner. At the end of this challenge, I realized that. So moving forward, I think I would do like 5 a.m. runs. Maybe that's what I'm gonna be. Am I a runner? Also, figuring out how to have H2O on hand, because most of my runs, I wish I had water, like access to water, but I didn't. So I think that's one thing I'm gonna try to find out. If you're a runner, like, how do you drink water? Do you just hold a water bottle? Like I hold my phone because I'm checking the miles on my Map My Run app. What's the running essentials? I need to know. I really need to know. But also my nutrition. It could have been a lot better this week. I know, because I was at my parents' house. I was kind of just snacking a lot on high protein stuff and wanted just quick meals because of everything I was doing, especially working my job. But some days, like, I got sushi on one day, wings and pizza with meatballs on one day. I feel like I could have been better on my nutrition, but that's still a work in progress. I know this past week I was kind of on the go. I did the best that I could, but I could do better. Also, for recovery, my Epsom salt rub came in handy, guys. I am so thankful for that. My feet were hurting, my back was hurting, my lower back has been really hurting. I don't know if it's because I'm sitting all day. It's back problems. I don't know. Is this 30? I don't know. But overall, I was extremely happy with my results of this challenge. I wanted to do this challenge just to inspire others. Even if it's not a run challenge, I just challenge yourself to get out your comfort zone and do something to become the best version of yourself. I know it's really hard fitting things into your busy schedules, but you guys saw me this week. I'm all over the place personally, but I found a way to fit in all these runs on top of my busy work schedule, on top of my full-time job, on top of being in a relationship. I was able to balance everything the best that I could, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So if you want to see another fitness challenge here on my channel, let me know what you want to see and I'll do my best to do it. But I hope this video inspired at least one person out there. It really goes to show when you put your mind to something, you can achieve it, and I hope this video showcased that. But I am about to log off work and get in a workout, and I'm actually gonna run after, but probably not 3 miles. I might just run 1 mile just to get a little post-workout cardio in. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post a lot of fitness content, motivational stuff, and just trying to do my best to become the best version of myself. So if that's something you're into, be sure to subscribe. But until next time, guys, peace.